point being, I did it. I did August. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another monthly reset video. My name is Cassie, and I think I've been doing these videos for half a year now. I think this is month 6 because I started in March, now it's September. 9 minus 3, 6 months that I've been doing these monthly reset videos now, and I absolutely love them. I look forward to them every month, and I don't know what I did before I started making the video. So if you're new, welcome. I'm Cassie. I make vlogs. I live in New York City, but we are here today to reset, get my life in order, and plan some intentions and goals for the month ahead, reflect back on August, take stock, be intentional, maybe do some cleaning and prepping. As usual, I made a little list of some things I want to get done in this video. Step 1 was yoga, which I just did because I needed a little reset. I don't think I've done my yoga for the past 4 days. I've been feeling out of whack. We'll get to this later, but it's been kind of an emotional ride these last few weeks, and I really was in need of a recentering. I worked this morning. Wanted to just get in the right headspace to start my reset. Did my yoga with Adrian. I also immediately upon getting home from work threw my laundry in the washing machine. Clothes are being washed. I'm gonna have clean underwear at the end of this video. Hallelujah. I often wash my sheets in these videos too, but we'll talk about it later. I'm gonna be gone for a significant part of September, so I'm gonna wash my sheets right before my trip. That way I come home to clean sheets. I also want to do a grocery shop in this video and a little bit of meal prepping. I've been falling behind on not only just like eating at home, I've been eating out a ton, but also honestly just feeding myself and taking good care of myself. So I'm gonna grocery shop, I'm gonna meal prep, and then my favorite part of this video is I go into my Notion template, I review all my goals and intentions that I set in August, and I set some new ones for September. The video will be time-stamped. You can always click around if you just wanna be here for the goal and intention setting, or if you just want to be here for the other reset stuff. Click around, watch at your delight. I'm excited to be here, excited to be entering a new month. This is the month where fall is gonna start, and I have a historically mixed relationship with fall. It used to be my favorite season, but I feel like in adulthood, I often have a very tough time mentally during the fall. My intentions, I think, really need to be to set myself up for success this fall. I mean, that's why I'm doing these videos always, and be intentional in a way that feels good and feels like I'm taking care of myself, but it's easier said than done. As summer, sweet summer, comes to an end, I want to be intentional and set up systems that help me take care of myself. Let's hop to it. I'm gonna actually get ready now so that I can run down and switch my laundry to the dryer and then just leave for Target on my way out. I'm just gonna do a quick grocery shop at Target today. Usually I do Trader Joe's, but I don't have the mental capacity for a full grocery shop right now. I really need to just get some things that will help me get back in the habit of eating consistently. We're gonna do a mini Target grocery shop. I'll give you the haul and prep a nice little orzo salad. Longest intro of all time. Let's get to it. Happy you're here. Okay, successful Target trip. I got all that I needed and more, although I only got one tiny thing I didn't need. Also, side note, I went to a Mets game the other day and we got free trucker hats, and I'm kind of obsessed. I don't know why I'm like having so much fun wearing it. I know I'm discovering trucker hats at the end of the summer. Also, the game was so much fun. Do I like sports? I guess so. Target actually has a fairly solid grocery section. They generally have the basic stuff. I spent 40 bucks and here is what I got. Chicken nuggets. Listen, I've had a hard time feeding myself lately. It's just been feeling like a lot of effort, and my priority for this shopping trip was how can I get the nutrients I need to live. So I'm gonna make the same kind of Greek orzo salad I made in a different vlog, I think like last month, and Melanie also made for my birthday. It's really easy. I'm just gonna throw everything together, and that way I will have it in the fridge. So most of what I got were ingredients for that. We got tomatoes, red onion, feta, Kalamata olives, a big cucumber, a lemon, and then I already bought orzo at Trader Joe's recently, so I've got that already. If you can hear my neighbors upstairs, I don't know what the hell hell they're doing, but they're making a lot of noise, so sorry. And then some extra things I got were just some extra sharp cheese to snack on, green beans, breakfast sausage, Kraft mac and cheese. I never buy this because I always get the Trader Joe's white shells. Sometimes Kraft just hits the spot. And finally, the thing I truly didn't need was I got a little candle for Mel and I. They had little fall stuff out, and it is September 1st on the day I'm filming this. I'm not quite ready to fully get into fall. I thought this was kind of like a subtle entry into fall. It's balsam and palo santo. Scented, it was only $3 and it's quite lovely. I think it'll go pretty cute on the little setup we have on our kitchen table. I'm gonna put these groceries away and I'm actually going to get started on this orzo salad. It's really easy. I'm just gonna make the orzo, cool it, and chop up a bunch of vegetables and make a little olive oil, lemon, red wine vinegar dressing with some seasoning, chop up some garlic. You can really be flexible with it, and it's just gonna be something that I can have in the fridge and eat as the next few days go on. Taking care of myself. Okay, I'm feeling good. I just prepped a huge meal for myself that I can eat throughout the week. Laundry is done. Underwear is clean. I'm ready to go over some goals and intentions. If you are new to my reset videos, I use Notion. I have a video, which I'll link down below, where I go through my whole Notion template and talk about all the pages. In this video, we're just gonna be looking at my intentions pages. So definitely check out that video if you are curious to learn more about just how I use Notion. It's been an amazing tool for my mental health over these last 6 to 7 to 8 months as I've been editing it and changing it, and I just really like it. It helps me stay grounded, it helps me set goals that feel achievable, and dream big in general. Welcome to my Notion. It's called Is Cassie Home, and this is the PDX carpet, which I will be setting foot on again this month. I'm very excited. But first, let's check out August. In August, I wanted to keep having fun and deepening friendships. I had a lot of fun this August, hung out with some new friends for the first or second time, and had my birthday party, which was so lovely. My heart was really full of friendship this month, and even when the end of the month got a little turbulent and crazy, I feel like going through hard conversations and hard emotions with your friends or people you love, if you communicate through it, always just deepens the friendship and the relationship. Yes on this, not in all the ways I thought were gonna happen, but it happened. Reading, I definitely read a lot at the beginning of the month, and then once my birthday happened, my schedule got all out of whack. I got Animal Crossing for my birthday, as you may have seen, and I've been doing a lot of Animal Crossing in my free time. Yes, I have been reading, but reading is definitely something I want to reprioritize for September, especially as I'm taking a few weeks off of work. No TV. I did binge season 2 of The Summer I Turned Pretty, as well as And Just Like That. I had to get caught up on my girls, but other than that, I haven't been watching TV. To add yoga as meditation, I have been a lot more consistent with my yoga practice this month, and specifically being intentional about utilizing it as a mental reset, a mental grounding, and just a place to be really intentional and hold space for myself and whatever I'm feeling or thinking, and let go as well. Yoga as meditation has been super healing for me. A tattoo, I did not get a tattoo this month, and I'm really sad about it. Really wanted a tattoo. I found 2 tattoos at a place here in the city that I like both of them. Before I got this tattoo, this is the only tattoo I have, my best friend and soulmate Maria stick and poked it for me. It's a little star that she drew, and I literally thought about this for years before I got it. So I think I'm having trouble fully committing to something, and I think I need to find a bit more artfully done version of what I want. Hopefully before the end of the year I'll get a tattoo, but it didn't happen this month. To let go of, making predictions. I would say I did well at first, and then I don't know how else to tell you. It's just been an emotional last couple weeks. I didn't do my mental health check-in, I now realize. I usually do a little mental health check-in at the beginning of checking in on the last month. August was turbulent, honestly. Like, I finished therapy halfway through because my therapist went on maternity leave, and I don't know if this is a thing, but I feel as though my brain is subconsciously going through something, like without the knowledge of an external therapist to go to every week or every 2 weeks, because I was down to bi-weekly appointments. I feel like my brain is freaking out more than usual, and I've just been learning a lot about myself, and things have been triggered within me that I thought I had gotten over or that I didn't really see as problems anymore. Learned a lot about myself in these last 2 weeks and witnessed a lot of things that I don't like within myself. Done a lot of journaling, done a lot of processing. I'm feeling better now, but it's been a hard month, honestly, and I don't know why. You know, Mercury's in retrograde, Venus is in retrograde. It was a full moon last night. Like, we just don't know what's going on. But I feel okay now. I've processed a lot, as I think Freud would say. I got really in touch with my shadow. Yeah, that's just part of changing and evolving. I'm excited for some weeks off in September. Let's go to goals this month. Reflecting, goal setting, vision boarding for 25. Yes, I made a whole video about that. You can see it down below. It was really fun. I love my new vision board. I'm really excited for being 25 and what 25 is going to bring. I think it's going to be a great year still. I celebrated my birthday with my people. My birthday was the happiest 3 days ever. Vlogged that as well. It was the perfect balance of celebration and rest. Yoga every day. I'm gonna check this off because I did not do yoga every single literal day. I was extremely consistent with my yoga practice. Even amidst the birthday chaos, I took time to be in my body, and even on the days where I didn't get on my mat, I found a place in the day, even if it was just on the subway, to do a body scan, check in, see where I was. I'm gonna check that off. I've definitely become more physically mindful of my body and my breath in this last month, and I really want to keep that up because it's been a really great and grounding tool for me. Escaped the city 2 or more times, check. Went to the beach, upstate for my birthday. I went to go visit my friend Alex, who lives right out of the city. I did quite a bit to kind of get out of New York City proper this month. Feels good. Feels really good. I actually don't know if I read 2 or more books this month. I'm pulling up my Goodreads so I can check. Okay, I did read 2 books this month, and then I got about 40% through another one, and then I decided I didn't want to keep reading it, and then now I've started a new book, which I'm a little over halfway through. Fully read 2 books, and I'm not yet monetized, but I hit 2,500 watch hours, which if you know anything about YouTube monetization, you need 4,000 hours of watch time within a 365-day period to monetize your videos and begin to earn money from them. And I have 2,500. I'm getting closer every day. When I started tracking my analytics in January, I had 700 watch hours. That's a big change, and I'm proud of myself. I've been working really hard. Themes, birthday celebrations, yes. Fresh fruit. I literally ate an entire watermelon over the week of my birthday. Dressing up, I have been doing so much more of. It's been beautiful and great. Savoring little things. I think I did this. I'm excited for a new season to come so I can get in touch with romanticizing. I think the turn of a new season is always just an extra magical time because there's so much newness. As the season goes on, it's easy for everything to just blend together, and at the beginning of the summer I was in the park all the time. I was outside so much, and now that it's been a few months of heat, I'm kind of ready for a change. I think there will be more of this to come as autumn begins to come. And reflecting and evolving, boy, oh boy, Cassie, what a funny thing to write down. I reflected on so much more than I thought I would, than I thought I'd have to, than I thought would occur. My journal's gotten some traction. I didn't ask for it to be easy. Nobody said that reflecting and evolving and becoming your best self would always be easy. It's okay. I'm happy to go through it, to come out knowing a little more about myself. And then I didn't write anything in inspiration, new finds, etc. Then reading Westerns. I wrote, I can't believe Ahon and I live in a big city together. I never would have believed this would have happened, but it is, and it's fabulous. My friend Ahon moved here, I think technically at the end of July, but he's been here this last month. And we met in 2019 at an internship in Seattle, where neither of us lived. He's from India, he went to school in Iowa and then Florida, and I moved here, and now he moved here, and never in a million years would I have believed that we would live in the same city together. Like, it wasn't even something that I thought was possible in this lifetime, and it's so amazing. I think we're gonna go dancing tomorrow. Like, it's so beautiful when people that I love come here It's just so great. I love my friends. And then end of month reflection is just a space where after I finish filming, I'm gonna write a little blurb for myself about this month so I can look back on it. So that was August. It didn't go exactly the way I thought it would. It honestly felt really long now that I'm thinking back on the beginning of August. My birthday was amazing, dug deep into my psyche, and 25 is off to a pretty good start. I know a lot more about myself and I'm looking forward to the coming month. That's what I have to say about August. Let's hit September. Welcome to September 2023. Holy hell, it's September? I'm sorry, what? 2023 sounds like a fake year. I have said it a million times before. I'll probably say it again. Time is freaky and crazy, okay? Just in case you didn't know, I'm here to tell you, time is freaky and crazy. Let's chat about September. You know the drill. I already changed all the colors and stuff. I've got some evergreen trees up here because I'm going home to visit my family this month and I'm so excited. Got a little home here. I made it gray, but I actually think I might change it to maybe brown. I think I like that better. Sorry, Mom. My mom's favorite color is gray, which is why I initially chose it, but I don't think it popped out from the trees enough. And let's dig in. To keep. This is the section, if you haven't deduced it already, of things that I want to keep doing. I've been doing them. I want to keep doing them. And let's start off with reading. As I said, I did well on this at the beginning of August. Birthday threw things out of whack. Want to get back into it. Already have been. I'm currently reading the Neapolitan novels. My friend Kai recommended them and I always trust her book recs. I'm really liking it so far. It's 4 books and it just spans the friendship and life of 2 girls in Italy. I love stories that span an entire lifetime. It's just something to really treasure. So I'm gonna read this series and then I think I need to be back in my fantasy era, but we'll see what books are to come. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Next I'm gonna put Animal Crossing because I'm obsessed. I love Animal Crossing. It's so fun, it's so relaxing. Next I'm gonna put staying ahead on YouTube videos. I didn't skip a single upload in August. I uploaded 9 videos. That's the first month since I really committed down to YouTube this year that I haven't skipped an upload, and it was amidst birthday chaos and some major depression. I can do it. I probably will skip an upload this coming week. I'm going back home to Washington for 2 weeks to visit my family. That'll be like a super intentional, I want to spend time with my family kind of thing. The vlogs, the daily vlogs, I've been ahead on and it feels really, really good. I'm also gonna say feel versus fix. This is a personal and emotional thing for me rather than like a goal. Something about me is when I feel strong emotions or emotions I don't want to feel, I often search for a solution. I find a way to fix them. I don't think that's inherently a bad thing. However, I often use searching for a fix as a way to avoid actually feeling the feeling fully and fully diving in and understanding what's going on in my emotional world. I really want to get to a point where I'm able to just fully let myself feel my emotions, even if they're not fun emotions to feel. I started to learn that lesson a little bit in this latter part of August. I hope that I can continue to do that because it might help me. Maybe this is just me looking for another solution, but you know what? All we can do is try, okay? So that is what I'm gonna keep. To add, I'm gonna say, whoa, I do not wanna ask the AI to write something. Cooking for myself / as a craft. Something I've been wanting to do for a while that I just honestly haven't dedicated the time and energy to, but that I really wanna do is to learn how to cook. I know how to cook basic stuff. I make a mean seasoned vegetable, and there are certain recipes that I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on, but I really want to understand food more on like a craft art level. My friend Kai's dad is a chef. She knows a lot about cooking. We've been talking for a while now about having nights where we just like cook together or even having dinner parties, and I think as it gets colder outside and it gets darker, that might be a really cozy and lovely way to not only spend quality time with my friends, but dedicate myself to learning something new. She got me 2 cookbooks for my birthday, which I'm really excited to, once I'm back to actually eating all the meals I need to be eating. Today was stepping back into feeding myself, grocery shop. After I advance past this phase and I have more energy and vitality, I'm really excited to dedicate to learning more about cooking. Along those lines, I'm also gonna put cooking with friends. Something I am so happy to add this month is family time. I'm gonna go, said a million times, visit my family for 2 weeks in Washington State. Haven't been back to Washington in 9 months. Last time I was there was for Christmas. I'm pumped. I'm really excited to let go of. Boy, oh boy, let's let go, everyone. Let's start with fear. Let's move to expectations. Let's then let go of territorialism. I feel like that's a real word. I'll say, I guess, being territorial. And turbulent emotion. I know that last thing isn't something I can really control. I'm just gonna set an intention out into the universe that I don't want to feel so much turbulent stuff this month. I want to let go of fear, expectations, and being territorial over things. I want to have a more generous, understanding, less anxious approach to things not going the way I expect them to, which is hard for me, a person with anxiety. Nevertheless, she persisted. So we'll see how it goes. All right, goals this month. Yoga with Adrian September calendar, because I recently discovered that Yoga with Adrian, my God, publishes a playlist of a video for every day of September, and then you can just click right on that and do the video. I usually like scroll through and find something, which is fine too, and I usually end up with exactly what I need, but it's kind of nice to have it lined out. I think I'm gonna work through that and see how I like it this month. Next, I'm gonna say get into nature while in Washington. I need to be in nature. You guys, I'm going crazy. I can't be in a city this long without a reprieve into the wilderness. My family's gonna go to the Oregon coast while I'm home. We might do a hike. We're gonna go whale watching. I'm just ready to be outside. Eat at home more. I've been eating out a lot. I want to be more on top of cooking and having food at home because of money. And finally, I'm gonna say fill out mood tracker. Oh my God. You can see down here I have this mood tracking chart. It's very simple. It's just what my mood and energy level is like, food that I'm craving that day, hormone or sugar pill, like what my birth control pill is that day. And it's just something I've been tracking very sporadically for a handful of months, kind of see if there are any patterns in my hormone cycle, because I'm on the birth control pill and I feel like everything is kind of fucked up. That's not really a problem I can deal with right now, but it is something I want to be aware of. I want to consistently track this so that I can have a reference point. And then finally, we have themes, which I thought about all this other stuff before I sat down to do this, but I did not sit down and think about September themes. So this is an off-the-cuff theme making session. Nature is going to be a theme this month. Also, carrying through books, clearing clutter. I really want to do a big declutter this month. Getting cozy, and I always like to include a food or drink. Have I been out of focus? I'm really sorry. TJ's fall items. Their fall stuff comes out on September 5th, and I'm honestly really excited for it, even though it's gonna be 90 degrees next week. Mel and I are literally gonna go to the beach on Thursday, but wishful thinking. Italicized, green, and there you have it, people. September 2023. We're digging in, we're getting earthy, we're getting cozy, we're reflecting, we're turning inward. It's been a summer of fun, which is exactly what I set out for, but I'm tired, and I think I need some time to be peaceful. Not necessarily like secluded. I want to still spend lots of time with my friends, but I think some peace is in order. Okay, friends, my foot is asleep. I can see it in the mirror, and I am reset for all intents and purposes. August genuinely was a fine month. It's my favorite month of the year because it's when my birthday is, and I had the best birthday. I felt so loved. Generally this month, I felt really grateful for my people, even when stressful stuff was going down. I'm sorry I've been so like elusive about the past couple weeks and all the weird stuff that's going down. It's just not something that I really need to talk about on YouTube and on the internet. The point being, I did it. I did August. I really am excited for fall. I'm looking forward to a new season, new activities to do, a little bit cooler weather so I can wear some different clothes, not be sweating all the time. Some delicious fall things to eat. I think it's gonna be a good month. I'm excited to get some time away from the city, to get some time with my family, get some time off of work. I haven't taken more than like 3 days off of work since I started this barista job in March. Really ready for a break from customer service for a sec. Hopefully I'll come back to New York City with a renewed sense of energy and optimism and delight and romanticism. Ready to ground down for September. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun coming ahead. Go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. Sending you lots of love always, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.